Many parents believe they are doing the right thing. They love their children. They care deeply. They want to protect. They want to help. But sometimes, love can feel like pressure. And slowly, something changes. The child becomes quiet, distant, closed. Not because they don't love their parents, but because they feel controlled. Today, we will talk about 3 common mistakes that many parents make. And these mistakes can slowly push children away, worrying more than your child. The first mistake is worrying too much. Of course, parents worrying. That is normal. You want your child to have a good life. You want them to be safe, to be successful. But sometimes, this worrying becomes too strong. You start thinking about the worst things. What if my child fails? What if they can't survive? What if they make bad choices? These thoughts stay in your mind, and slowly, they come out in your voice, in your actions, in your messages. You call too often. You ask too many questions. You give advice again and again. But your child does not feel love. They feel pressure. They feel like they are not good enough. They feel like they are always being watched. Instead of confidence, they feel stress. Instead of support, they feel control. Over time, this creates distance. Your child starts sharing less. They stop talking about their problems because they know what will happen. More worrying, more pressure, and this pushes them away, trying to fix everything. The second mistake is trying to fix everything. When your child has problems, you want to help immediately. That is natural. If they have money problems, you give advice. If they have relationship problems, you try to solve it. If they feel sad, you try to make it better. You say things like, "It will be okay. Don't worry. Just do this." But here is the truth. Sometimes, your child does not want solutions. They want to feel understood. They want space to think, to feel, to grow. When parents jump in too fast, it creates a problem. The child feels misunderstood. They feel like their feelings are ignored. They feel like they are weak, like they cannot handle life. And this is dangerous, because learning comes from experience. Mistakes are part of life. If parents always fix everything, the child never learns how to handle problems. They become dependent, or they become distant. They stop sharing because they don't want advice. They don't want to feel small, so they stay quiet. And again, distance grows, acting like a rescue team. The third mistake is acting like a rescue team. Some parents are always ready to jump in, ready to save. They call often. They remind. They correct. They control. They think. They are helping. But to the child, it feels different. It feels like no trust. It feels like no respect. The child may still listen on the outside, but inside, they start to close. They feel like they don't have control of their own life. And when that happens, the relationship changes. It becomes cold, less honest, less open, because no one wants to feel controlled, even by someone who loves them, and slowly the connection breaks. Transition? So, what can parents do? Should they stop caring? Caring is not the problem. The problem is how we show it. There is a better way, a smarter way, a calmer way. PACE model solution. Psychologist Dr. Jeffrey Bernstein shares a simple model called PACE. It helps parents step back without losing love. P. Pause. Pause. When you feel worried, stop. Take a breath. Don't react immediately. Go for a walk. Drink water. Step away. This small pause can change everything because it helps you think clearly, not react with fear. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Understand what is happening. Say to yourself, I am worried. My child is struggling. Naming the feeling reduces the fear. It makes the situation more clear and less emotional. C. Curb. Curb your reaction. You don't need to fix everything. You don't need to control everything. Life is uncertain, and that is okay. Your child needs to experience life, even the hard parts. That is how they grow. E. Execute. Execute small actions, but not for your child, for yourself. Focus on your life. Clean your space. Call a friend. Do something positive. When parents are calm, children feel it. When parents are stable, children feel safe. Final message. Being a parent is not easy. You want to protect. You want to guide. But sometimes, the best thing you can do is step back. Trust your child. Let them try. Let them fail. Let them grow. Because growth comes from experience, not control. And connection comes from respect, not pressure. If you are a parent, remember this. Love is not control. Love is support. Love is trust. If you found this helpful, follow for more life lessons and share this with someone who needs it.